Hello, guys. Happy Friday. It's Miss Bland, and I'm going to go over Friday's lesson for you. I'm sorry if you had logged on earlier and Miss Bland had not put it up yet. Somehow, Miss Bland forgot. I don't know exactly how Miss Bland forgot, but she did. It happens. Sorry. So let's get started. Friday's fairly calm, moms and dads that are watching too. I will go over a kind of review, catch up with the kids, make sure everybody's packet is complete. It'll be the last page of the packets. They, of course, are due back to school. We collect them from 9 to 3 on Friday, but you can always bring them the next week if you're working. I will be doing meetings on Sunday. I'm going to be at school Sunday early afternoonish, and then I'm going to do a quick pick meeting, the store, the Country Quick Pick. I'm going to be there in the afternoon, like late evening. So if one of those times works for you, and if not, I live over by Southern Nash, and we'll figure something out. So Ms. Vester, of course, has these lovely lessons that she works with us on that talk about rules. So we've talked about rules all week, and today's question for your journal notebook says, if you could change any rule at home or in the world, what would it be? So Ms. Bland told the boys and girls a few moments ago when she met with the Zoom class that you were going to turn in your notebook to a clean page, and on your clean page, you're going to copy my sentence. At the end of the sentence, you're going to fill in your own answer. If I was in charge of the world, one rule I would make sure we all have is, what would be the one rule that you would make sure we all had if you were in charge? And that's going to go at the top of your page. Pause here to complete. Your positive affirmation is, I am enough. I am better. I get better every single day, and I am an amazing person. And you are all those things. And we're excited that every kid at Bailey got to make those positive affirmations this week. Can't wait to see what next week's affirmations are. This is the cover page for your packet. It's orange this week. Please make sure that you've covered everything that's on the front of this packet. Make sure your name goes on it. Ms. Bland forgot to put a line for your name, but there'll be one. Already did packet 3. There'll be one on packet number 4. But make sure your name's on it because my name's already on it. So make sure your name is on it. Letterland, of course, is our sounds and letters that we learn to be better readers and spellers. And you had 12 words this week. Pause here to repeat your words aloud. Now pause again and try to spell them without looking. Great job. Now for your 12 words. Today says draw a picture to go with 4 of your words. So Ms. Bland did the same. I had my first word was shelf, so I drew a bookshelf. My second word was sock, so I drew a picture of some socks. Don't laugh at my drawing. My next word was neck, and I didn't finish my picture, but I did draw his neck. To make sure everyone knows that that's what I'm talking about, I'm going to draw a little arrow that points to the neck. And then those are my bird eggs inside of the nest. You need the word and the picture. Ms. Bland took her crayon. I chose green. And I drew a line across. And then I wrote a big, large T to give me 4 window boxes. It's almost like a window pane. Pause here to complete yours. Choose any of the 4 words you like. Maybe you want to draw a picture of a pretty little girl. You could choose she. Or maybe you want to draw a picture of a baseball player. You could choose he. Pause here and choose your 4 words. In our reading story this week, we talked about being friends. We had a real awesome story, and we had 8 words that helped us with our vocabulary. Please make sure you review the vocabulary words because you've got tests this week to go along with them. Our genre was fantasy, visualizing, and we talked about key details. Little Flap learns to fly. Oh my goodness, we read our story about Little Flap learning to fly. If you need to reread your story, pause here and do so with mom, dad, or whoever's helping you with your work. You have a page that calls for the beginning, the middle, and the end. Please take this time to give me a beginning, a middle, and an end as you retell the story of Little Flap in your own words. Use your book to help you if you need to spell words. Use mom and dad to only look over. Mom and dad, please let this be authentic children work. Take a stretch break if you need one. If not, keep pushing forward. We're almost done. Math today deals with being able to break apart a number. So when Ms. Bland met with the kids today, I told them this was just the introduction, that we would go over this some more on Monday. But we're talking about being able to add and subtract like numbers. Your fluency practice for sprint for today, Ms. Bland wants you to do it with mom and dad. So mom and dad, in the packet, there's a page that should look like mine. If you will time them for 1 minute, at the end of the 1 minute, record how many they got correct in the circle right here for me, it would be great. I'll check them when packets come in. We talked about breaking apart a number. Add and subtract like units. So if I break apart 51, then I can subtract 50. I can add, 50 and 20 to get my 70. So then the 1 just travels over to the side. We will be looking this week at being able to break apart a number so that when I get those easier numbers, usually the ones with the 0 on the end, it makes it easier for me to add. I can add 50 and 20 that quick. And 50 plus 20 gives me 70. And then I know that my 4 comes along. So when I'm looking at equations, and sometimes those big numbers look a little too big, I'm able to break them apart and see them in a different way. And being able to see them in a different way often helps. And that's what we'll talk about this week, for next week as well. For instance, 38 might seem too big, but when I see 30 and 20, oh, Miss Bland, that's 50. And when I add my 8 more, I get 58. So it's a matter of looking. Try to break this one apart in your mind and explain it to mom or dad. Pause here to do so. Great job. I hope you said that 30 breaks apart to 30 and 4, and that 20 plus 30 is 50, and 4 more makes 54. Try this one, pause here, and explain. Good job. Now, in your package, you should have a page that has the same question that I have on my page, but it may not look the exact same. Pause here if you need to find it. All right, the first R stands for read, so we're going to read. The teacher has 48 folders. She gives 6 folders to the first table. How many folders does she have now? Well, the first thing I did was read because my R told me to. Now it says to draw a picture. So I've got to underline what I know. I know that she had 48 and she gives 6. Gives tells me I'm going to subtract. So I'm going to draw my picture. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. Oh my goodness. Playing circles are terrible today. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. And she gives 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, I got to take that 6 out of the ones. These are all 10s. So now I have to write my equation. I had 48. She gives them away, so that's minus 6. And it's going to equal whatever my picture tells me. 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's write our 4. And 2 more. 42. Very good. You should write the same. Pause here to copy if you need to. If I underlined it, you underline it. If I circled it, you circle it. Let's circle 42 because that's our answer. That's our difference. When we subtract, the answer is a difference. Now it's your turn. There's some independent practice work that Ms. Bland needs you to complete. You have a problem set page that looks like mine. Inside of your package, on page 8, which is the back of the page we just did, we are not doing page 8. It has a W at the top. Don't do that page. You have this page. You are going to complete each of the math problems at the top. For the math problems that are in the box, Ms. Bland would love, love, love for you to draw those. So if I'm doing 24 plus 5, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm adding 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 29 in all. I would love to see those pictures as you are doing your work. Then you have the backside, which gives you 4 equations at the top. We are not completing. Everybody hear me good. We're not completing number 4. You can mark it out. We are doing number 3 and number 5. So make sure you've done both of those. Now, that's it. What do you think you could teach? What do you think you could teach what you have learned to someone else? Do you think, Ms. Bland can't read, Do you think you could teach what you've learned to someone else? Could you show someone how to draw their math problem out? Could you show them how to represent their number and then cross out their tens and ones when they take them away? Or maybe when they add more to be sure they add them together? Could you do that? That's an awesome skill that we'll continue to work on as we continue with lesson 3 on Monday. So if you couldn't do it just yet, hang in there, it's coming. Your exit ticket is on the back. Make sure you complete your exit ticket as well. It is in the page of your packet. Once you finish, did Miss Blaine give an exit ticket today? You know what, boys and girls? Miss Blaine didn't give you an exit ticket today. You're good to go. So once you finish that, I need you to do the opposite. I need you to go through your packet, make sure everything in your packet is finished. If there's any page that you have not done, completed, or made sure that it is amazing, fix it, fix it, fix it. So you'll be ready to turn it in and get that good grade. Moms and dad, remember we're growing virtual gradually. So today we're still trying to open up our leaves. So today is one of the first days we're going to see one of our leaves open as we start talking about online tests. All the tests for today are active online. There are 3 of them on the web page. I also sent the 3 links in Dojo just to be helpful, but they are live on the web page. Remember to go to the Bailey Specials webpage and complete your exit ticket activities for the week. They do have grades for those. I will be back at a 12 o'clock session. We're going to talk a little bit about fluency. I think we're going to talk about place value, adding and subtracting, and we're going to draw a really cool cat. So if you'd like a copy of the cat, I forgot to post that in Dojo a little bit later. Remember, your attendance is to turn in your beginning, middle, and end. One of your math pages, it says Letterland sentences, but it's supposed to be Letterland picture page. Make sure it's labeled and clear. I would really prefer it be a story question or a math sheet. But if push comes to shove, you may send me the Letterland, but I would appreciate one of the first 2, especially since today was just pictures. I need to see some real work. So let's go with one of the first 2. It's work time. Anything you didn't finish while Ms. Bland was going through, you need to do now. You also need to hop online and finish your test. Moms and dads, the test will be live until Sunday at about 7 o'clock. I will pull grades Sunday at 7, and the links will no longer work. So Sunday at 7 is when that will change. Talk about a great job. You did a great job. I'm super excited you were here. Please let Ms. Bland know she can help you with anything, and I am excited to help out. New packets are ready. New packets can be picked up between 9 and 3 today. And if you need to meet me on Sunday, let me know by 3 o'clock because Ms. Bland's going to jump out of here about 3:30. That's what time our teachers can leave. So about 3:30, I'm going to be gone. So please let me know before then. I can't get back in the building tomorrow. Air hugs and kisses. Great weekend wishes. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe. Wash your hands. And have fun doing something with somebody that you love. I am going to be super busy this weekend, but it's going to be doing something that I love. So I will not complain. I hope you find time to do something you love as well. Have a great one. Ms. Bland loves you. Bye-bye.